welcome to 12 Days of NYC Christmas. Today we're gonna go shopping, love that. We're gonna do some holiday shopping. We're gonna see what's going on in SOHO. So I wanna go to SOHO NoHo. In NoHo, there's a beautiful cashmere brand called Guest in Residence from Gigi Hadid's brand. And they have just gorgeous assortments. It's a beautiful store. So I wanna walk in there, see what they have going on for holiday. I wanna see what's going on for holiday in Reformation. Bop over to J.Crew, of course, my favorite. I'm such a J.Crew girly. Then we'll just like kind of see where SOHO takes us. I'll be doing so much shopping in the next few weeks, so I just want to see what's in stores right now for holiday, check it out, catch the vibes, and I'll take you with me. Let's go. Bond Street in New York City is truly one of my favorite places. Just over here in NoHo, it's just so clean, quiet, tame, and then you go into the crazy Broadway SOHO and you're like, good lord. So we're starting off here. I have a return to Guest in Residence. It's a cashmere store, and I was kind of chatting about it prior, but it's really very quaint and nice, and the quality is really, really amazing. The price tags are insanity. So each sweater is like $600, but look how cool the store is. And then you guys, I ended up not being able to return the item because it was not at 11 a.m. when I purchased it on the last day of returning. It was 3 o'clock. Literally never in my life they gave me a water and 10% discount and a gift card because I was off by hours to return a $600 sweater. But we're gonna go into Reformation, and I sat there for an hour, by the way. Just like dampers the mood. Like I swear some of these stores just have such a stick up their ass. Like they think there's something special. I'm sorry, you're not Chanel. Don't have a 14-day return policy if you do it by the hour. I decided to turn this into a bit of an educational vlog of shopping because I just have to say the way Reformation finishes their clothing is so bizarre. They have the raw edge with like cover stitch. The polka dot print was not a discharge print, so it's literally dyed on top of a white fabric. For example, this mock neck, you can see the white fabrication behind it. It should be a black dyed fabric. Then the portions with the roses should have white bleached, basically like the discharge of the print, and then they print on top of that. I will say some of their stuff is good. Like they do have a great aesthetic. I love the layout, but I just think our generation, or the generation that is purchasing from stores like this, don't quite understand that quality does not mean, oh, it's 100% cotton, it's this or that. Yes, of course it's an additive, but the construction is also super important. Anyhoodle, we're walking down Elizabeth Street. This is one of the most quaint streets in New York City. If you're looking for like a chill boutique-y vibe, these stores are pretty like bougie but relatively accessible if you are looking to invest in your clothing items and not just buy. Personally, I have a pair of ballet flats and tennis shoes from Alohas and I love them. They're I believe Spanish brand. I thought about getting these yellow ballet flats, but they kind of gave me duck vibes, so I skipped on it. I still am obsessed with the Le Monde barrel flats that I never got this summer. I did go into Sezane because, you know, I wanted to check it out. I love the vibe in here. I don't always think that this is totally my aesthetic, although I do enjoy some of their cute things. Like this cardigan was super cute with the little velvet. I love that it's like a binding construction, so I thought that was new and something I hadn't seen. I also love this jacket with like the lapel across the neckline. I think that's so cute, and I'm seeing so much lace, like mock necks, layering tops, and I'm seeing people layer that underneath like a vest or a dress, and it's super, super cute. I'm also kind of on the hunt for a pair of new boots, so I'm just kind of checking out the vibes. I've never purchased any shoes from Sezane. I've actually never purchased anything from them, but if I were to, I would definitely want to have invested in it first and like suss it out. There's so many shops on this street, like American Vintage, Clare V, Buck Mason, truly all of the like great brands that you find in department stores. Rixo's here. They're also a London-based brand, I'm making that up. Okay, so that's like the NoHo area, and now we're walking over to SOHO because it's south. Now, this is the crazy part of town. They just opened up a JCREW in Madewell, so I have been making my way over here a lot more. We're starting off in Madewell. They actually just did a collaboration with Alexa Chung. They have a really good assortment. Of course, these items particularly were not 40% off, and they were the best. They are on the more expensive side. I feel like anytime a collaboration is done with a brand, they just up it up like $50 more than their typical pricing strategy. For sure, seeing vintage be so influential in brands these days, and I ended up loving these glasses. Stay tuned for the end. I have a crash out moment. I always love Sam Edelman's boots and shoes, so I decided to see what they have in stores for boots. I did feel like I truly owned these riding boots back in, 2017, so I didn't want to get those, and then these felt a little too dressy, so I don't know what I want. I don't think I want a full heel. I love these ballet flats that I had purchased in blue over the summer, and I'm like, do I need a brown or a suede? Because they're actually so comfortable on my feet, and I'm so prone to blistering and like issues with the feet, so I think I'm gonna put that on my Christmas list. Anyhoodle, now we're in COS. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't say that. I think I've been watching The Grinch way too much already. COS is definitely not something I would say is my style, perhaps, but you never know what you're gonna find in here, and they do have really high quality clothing, and they finish their clothing very well. Construction, fit, material, totally worth the price tags. So that's why we're on to J.Crew, my exact vibe. Exactly. Their window displays were so cute, and I loved this little plaid top. I am a sucker for like a cheesy, Christmassy, cutesy patootsy outfit, and they also have really high quality clothing. I'm obsessed with the brushed cashmere. However, cashmere is not my friend, but look, there's a matching keychain. I think that is so adorable. Actually, our sweater vendors from work will give us keychains very similar to this. I wonder if they make these. So cute, obsessed, would be a great gift. I definitely want to do a video that's like gift oriented. Maybe I'll do a compilation of the things that I've seen when I'm out and about and like give a gift guide. Is this something you would be interested in? Would you want exact links or just like ideas of things? I feel like I often just like kind of want an idea and then I want to go out and buy stuff for someone with them exactly in mind, but I don't know. I'm not a huge consumer, as you may or may not know. Anyhow, these tops are so out of my price range, but I really wanted to come to the dressing room and just talk to you guys about what these styles are and why they're so expensive. So starting off, this is a wool-based tweed. Expensive. Second off, the embellishment. This is around the neckline in the front, back, and around the armhole. Engineered to each size setting. That is so expensive and insane. Speaking from personal experience, I have a top on the floor right now that's the same construction, mesh-based neckline with embellishment, and we had to literally go through over 20 submits to get the detail, this layout, the placement correctly, and I am triggered over mesh-based embellishments like this. Anyway, obviously skipped on both of the items, but it was really fun to try on and chat about some of these like construction details and design details, and I'd love to do more. So I'll definitely keep that up for all my shopping content to come. Hello, live from New York City. I'm a little crashing out, but I thought it was fitting to do a haul of my one item that I bought. These glasses were from Madewell. They were 40% off at the time, total of $26, which I guess is pretty cute. I feel like very bougie in these. I've been wearing them so much. They are a little hard to see out of because they are so dark. But I'll link them on my shop. I feel like I have just been having such a week. It's Tuesday. We have at work, if you didn't know, 9 to 5 with girly over here, 7 o'clock sometimes. This week I worked till 10 o'clock last night. Today I left the office at 6. I tried to do a day of my life. I was in a meeting from literally 12:30 to 5, and I actually crashed out at the Starbucks pickup because it was 20 minutes after my order was supposed to be ready. Wasn't ready. I had to leave it behind, so I didn't have any coffee or lunch this week. So I came home and ate a lot of pasta and locked in on the YouTube video that you just watched, and now you're watching still. This is what I mean by like chaos is here, crashing out is here. But we're trying to stay sane. We have the Gilmore Girls, we have the tree, we're in our robe, like we're drinking a little bit of wine to just find ourselves, I guess. And I thought I would just check in and show you these glasses because they're really cool. And they were really cheap at the time. I don't know what they are now. I'll let you know. Worst influencer ever. Okay, that was the day. Make sure you subscribe for day, whatever the heck it is. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be but I do apologize in advance because uploads are going to be a little less on the dot. I was doing like 10 a.m. every day for a while, but I had weeks to prepare. And then the last few weeks, my whole family was here. You'll see how busy we were. I'm talking bus club, another club every single day. And work has been absolutely insanity. So this is the state. Make sure you subscribe if you want to hang out again. I'll try to get a video done tonight so I can upload it tomorrow. Love you so much. Bye.